Good morning, everybody. This is Kevin Cahill from the Irish American Club of Berkshire County, and I join you this morning from the beautiful studios of WBRK 89.7 Pittsfield Community Radio. I hope everyone's having a great week. I know I am. We have a nice show planned for you today. Josephine Marsh is first up today. We're also hearing from Flogging Molly, Finbar Fury, Robbie O'Connell from the Chieftains, Patty's Best from Patty Noonan, and indeed from Fergal Scahill from his Dusty Bridge. So let's get started with Josephine Marsh, The Jig for One Row.
judge. Temper for the blindness, this lost and lonely man, dragged around your living tree, a scourge you can't command. So you deafen me with silence, drown me with your roar, scale me with your how I stop running to the car. No door will go unanswered like so many calls before. No vagabond to knock upon this turn and beaten war. When all return from exile, free from all once bound, decline and borrow parasite, the truth will yet be found. And now I'm back of bricks, and now I'm still bricks, and now I'm back of bricks, and now I'm back of bricks.
Leather and laces, cruising the turf. The ball flying homeward with blistering curves. And Bestie the artist, that mystical clown, no greater magician on a footballer's ground. When George took possession, the field took him on. Some tried hard to break him, in the end all would fall. And when George left them standing, keeper's nightmares began. 'Cause the master of confusion was the footballer's son. And if God needs a hero from our Belfast town, build Georgie a turf pitch where a free man can run. World Cup's had a heroes, still missing a son. And best at his leisure was the sweetest of all. Manchester United, the vain all his years, while chasing down the limelight would cost him so dear. But Georgie the postman could deliver his soul, defending feet lightning. What magnificent goals. And if God needs a hero from our Belfast town, build Georgie a turf pitch, boys, where a free man can run. World Cup's had a heroes are still missing a son. And best at his leisure was the sweetest of all. And if God needs it from old Belfast town, build Georgie a turf pitch where a free man can run. World Cup's had a heroes, still missing the sun. And best at his leisure, he was the sweetest of all.
Good morning, Farmer.
Good morning. Ran into traffic on the way in this morning. So, that's what happened. What'd you have there, Kev?
We had Finbar Fury singing a song about George Best, the well-known, famous, English footballer. The name of that tune was The Ballad for George Best, and it comes from Finbar's album, The Last Great Love Song. And before that, we heard some rock and roll from Flogging Molly from their Drunken Lullabies album with the tune Another Bag of Tricks. And before that, we heard a jig from Josephine Marsh. The name of that album is Music in the Frame, and the name of the jig was Paddy's Marsh, oddly enough. What do you have for us today, Farmer?
Well, I'm going to start us out with 40 Irish songs everybody should know, and it's the first one is by the Irish Boys, and I Will Take You Home, Kathleen.
Oh, good. An all-time favorite.
And here we go.
I'll take you home again, Kathleen, across the ocean wild and wide, to where your heart has ever been. Since first you were my bonny bride, the roses all have left your cheeks. I have watched them fade away and die. Your voice is sad whene'er you speak, and tears beat in your loving eyes. Oh, I will take you back, Kathleen, to where your heart will feel no pain. And when the fields are fresh and green, I will take you to your home, Kathleen. I know you love me, Kathleen dear. Your heart was ever fond and true. I always feel when you are near that life holds nothing dear but you. The smiles that once you gave to me, I scarcely ever see them now. Though many, many times I see a darkening shadow on your brow, oh, I will take you back, Kathleen, to where your heart will feel no pain. And when the fields are fresh and green, I will take you to your home, Kathleen. I will take you to your home, Kathleen.
Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much I miss you? No, you don't, but I do. No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do.
It would be lovely if you could sing this one with me, and it's very simple. It goes, the time has come to say farewell, but parting such sweet sorrow. Let's hope our roads entwine again. Farewell until tomorrow. Will you give it a shot? I'll rehearse you first. Okay? You're going to be on the radio, so you better be really good and sing good and loud. Time has come to say farewell, but parting such sweet sorrow. Let's hope our roads entwine again. Farewell until tomorrow. Let's raise at last a friendship now and pour another measure. Rich indeed are those to whom their friendships are their treasure. A long and lonely winter night can't wound the heart held fast by friendship's ties or true love's bonds. Forever they will last. Time has come to say farewell, but parting such sweet sorrow. Let's hope our roads entwine again. Farewell until tomorrow. Bitter wind of time can blow and chill the lonely heart, but lovers find the warmth they seek, though they be far apart. Fond memories of bygone days will surely last forever. All the greatest joys in life are those we share together. Time has come to say farewell, but parting such sweet sorrow. Let's hope our roads entwine again. Farewell until tomorrow. As through life's toils we soldier on, who knows what fate awaits? The unrelenting joys of love, or the lonely heart that aches. Planets turn, seasons change, age creeps slowly o'er us. We never see the turns along the path laid out before us. Time has come to say farewell, but parting such sweet sorrow. Let's hope our roads entwine again. Farewell until tomorrow. Let's hope our roads entwine again. Farewell until tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night.
Welcome back to the Sunday Sounds of Ireland. What did we hear from you, Farmer? With the 40 Irish songs that everyone should know?
Yes, 40 Irish songs everyone ought to know, performed by the original Irish Boys. And that was I'll Take You Home, Kathleen.
Great song, and I like the original Irish Boys. They're a compilation group, obviously. But anyway, and also in that set, we heard Robbie O'Connell, which in fact just heard from him, with Farewell Until Tomorrow, a live recording from the Burren Back Room series. And even before that, you heard from Mary Black. Now, the song, Past the Point of Rescue, I've played that on this show several times. You usually heard the version from Scullion, which is a Galway band that I'm very fond of. But this is Mary Black's version, and it comes from her 25th anniversary album. And if my eyesight proves correct, that song was recorded by her in 1989. They have new toilets in Clifton, County Galway, Farmer. Who knew? The first upmarket
Indoor ones?
The first upmarket commercial toilets in the county have been opened up in Clifton, County Galway. The 6 posh public toilets are located in a converted retail unit on Courthouse Square in the center of the town. It's pay-as-you-go, but you'll spend more than a penny. In fact, it will cost you €3.50, almost $5, to go to the loo. But the man who has invested in these high-end toilets says the price is right. Entrepreneur John Nagel said that nothing compares to the service on offer. The ULU pods, as they're called, ULU, are premium public access restrooms. They are contactless, fully automated, and overseen by 9 full-time staff from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m., 7 days a week. There are 2 large showers and 3 makeup areas for people wanting to spend up to a half an hour or more in the pods. Now, Clifton is a small town. It's not a small town, but it's a smallish town. So it'll be interesting to know if the community supports it. And according to the article that I read in the Times, they talked to several members of the community who said they did support it and were happy that it was in their town. But next we're going to hear from you again, Farmer, from your collection.
Yeah, we're going to hear from Sean McCarran right now.
they plough the fields all day, till the sudden thought came to my head that I should go away. For I've always hated slavery since the day that I was born. And I'm off to join the IRA, and I'm off tomorrow morn. And we're all off to Dublin in the green where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. I leave behind my pick and spade, I leave behind my plough, and I leave behind me old grey mare, for no more I'll need her now. And I leave behind my Mary, she's the girl I do adore, and I wonder if she'll think of me when she hears the cannons roar. And we're all off to Dublin in the green where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. And when the war is over and dear old Ireland is free, I will take her to the church to wed, and the rebel's wife she will be. And we're all off to Dublin in the green where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun.
Oops.
That was an oops. We were happy to hear from that group, Brian Dullahan, from the Songs of Ireland album with the Merry Plowboys. We usually hear that song from the Wolf Tones. But nonetheless, before that, we heard from Paddy Riley with Down by the Glenside and the Foggy Dew, and we also heard from you, Farmer.
We heard a little Sean McCarran, and we heard Lucky in Love and the Dublin Lads. They were some reels. That guy can really play that.
The Uilleann pipes, right?
Yeah, it's just amazing, and he fell right in line with the guitar. It was pretty good songs there.
He's a very skilled musician. In more news from Ireland, Charles River Laboratories International has announced plans for an €8 million expansion of its testing capabilities at its Ballina, County Mayo site, which will create up to 90 new skilled roles over the next 3 years. Charles River Laboratories and AstraZeneca have maintained a strategic partnership since 2012 in Ballina. This provides AstraZeneca with outsourced regulated safety and developmental support on a range of treatment and vaccines, including testing and facilitating the deployment of the vaccine Vaxzevria for COVID-19 and Fluenz for the seasonal influenza. The expansion project is supported by the Irish Development Authority, the IDA. The Ballina facility was first established in 1974 and was acquired by Charles River in 2002. Over the years, it has added to its capabilities, offering a comprehensive package of GMP services in support for recombinant biologics, vaccines, cell and gene therapy, biosimilars, whatever they are, and medical devices. Charles River now employs 230 people at 2 facilities in Ireland, including in our sister city, Ballina, County Mayo. And we're going to hear from you now, Farmer?
Yeah, we're going to hear from the High Kings. And
I'll think of you night and day. Farewell to old Ireland. Goodbye to you, Bannistrand. No time to look back, facing the wind, fighting the waves. May heaven protect us all from cold, hunger and angry squalls. pray I won't be lost. Wind in the sails, carry me safe. So fare thee well, my own true love. I'll think of you night and day. A place in my mind you will surely find, although I am so far away. And when I'm alone, far away from home, I'll think of the good times once more, until I can make it back someday here to Paddy's green shamrock shore. Out now on the ocean deep, ship's noise makes it hard to sleep. Tears fill up my eyes, the image of you won't go away. So fare thee well, my own true love. I'll think of you night and day. A place in my mind you will surely find, although I am so far away. And when I'm alone, far away from home, I'll think of the good times once more, until I can make it back someday here to Paddy's green shamrock shore. New York is inside at last. My heart, it is pounding fast, trying to be brave, wishing you near by my side at store. So fare thee well, my own true love. I'll think of you night and day. A place in my mind you will surely find, although I am so far away. And when I'm alone, far away from home, I'll think of the good times once more, until I can make it back someday here to Paddy's green shamrock shore. Until I can make it back someday here to Paddy's green shamrock shore.
Eileen Alana, Eileen Thor, light of my soul and its queen evermore. It seems years have lingered since last we did part. Eileen Alana, the pride of my heart. Oh, darling loved one, your dear smile I miss. My lips seem to cling to that sweet parting kiss. Mavurn, in thy dear face I see at the door Eileen Alana, Augusta Storm. Faithful I'll be to the calling I adore. Eileen Alana, Augusta Storm. Faithful I'll be to the Colleen I adore. Eileen Alana, Augusta Storm.
You haven't heard that song in a while.
No, actually, that's the first time I've heard it.
Eileen Alana is a well-known tune. Alana, of course, means beautiful in the Irish language. The name of the group that sang that song was the Freemen. And before that, we heard some expert fiddling
Yes.
from no one else but Fergal Scahill. Scahill's a Kerry name. Jenny's Welcome to Charlie was the name of that song, and I'm not sure who was doing the dancing, but it's from his album, A Dusty Bridge. And we heard from you too, Farmer?
Yes, we heard from the High Kings, and the song was Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore.
Ah, an old favorite. Now we're going to hear from a Dublin band called Micro Disney with their name of the album is The Clock Comes Down, and the name of the tune is Horse Overboard.
While I was away at sea with boilers, cargo, and ship, my wife still
them. Let me tell you a little story about a man named Johnny Tarr. He was a hard-drinking son of a preacher, always at the bar. Lager from the tap or shots of paddy from the shelf. He could open his throttle and throw back a bottle as quick as the devil himself. Johnny Tarr. And the word got around that Johnny Tarr was no pretender. From Clare to here they'd lock up the beer when Johnny went on a bender. Down at Dickie Max, the Rising Sun, or at the Swan. He was drinking by 7, by 10 to 11, well all the booze would be gone. Johnny Tarr. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. But I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fella who says it's true. It was 9 in the morning on a cold and rainy night. Johnny walked into the castle bar, looking to get tight. He had money in his pocket, he had whiskey in his eye. He said, get up off your asses and set up the glasses, I'm drinking this place dry. Now all the serious boozers, they were soon broken-hearted when Johnny finished off 6, and he was only getting started, guzzling down the pints and knocking them back like candy. He was looking alright to be drinking all night, and Nora brought out the brandy. Johnny Tarr. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. But I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fella who says it's true. Here we go, Sheila. Oh. Johnny drank the whole damn bottle, had another pint or two. When it made no impression, he started a session with Murphy's Millennium Brew. He was waiting for his pint when his face turned green. Jesus, Johnny fell down after only 15. Now you could have heard a pin drop and the crowd let out a roar. It took 5 Cork women to lift Johnny off the floor. The doctor looked him over, said you better call the hearse. But it's not what you're thinking, it wasn't the drinking, this man died of thirst. Johnny Tarr. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fella who says it's true. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fella who says it's true.
That was Alton, Farmer.
Oh,
From their album, The Red Crow, there were a couple of reels there. The Emmy Vale reel. Emmy Vale's in Monaghan, we all know that. And Reel Gan Anam, which means the reel without a name. The Red Crow album, as I said. And what did we hear from you, Farmer?
well, we heard from Gaelic Storm, and Johnny Tar was the name of the song. It was, I haven't heard that one in a while, so we had to play it for you.
Well, I'm glad you played it. We've seen them. I've seen them.
I haven't, not
Okay,
yet.
all right. I must have seen them in New York. And so first up off that set was the Dublin band Micro Disney. I got this only because of their name. And the name of the album is The Clock Comes Down the Stairs, and the name of the tune was Horse Overboard. Just take a look at once. Yeah. Of course they heard me. And this is Kevin Cahill saying goodbye for another week. Please listen to our show again next week. And please listen to all the locally produced programming here at WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield Community Radio. Farmer?
Thanks for listening to our show. Again, like Kevin said, listen to all the community-based programs that are produced here at WTBR. I want everybody to have a great week. And I apologize for being a little late. But things happen when you're on your way.
Things do happen when you're on your way. Everyone have a great week. Gurama Ugat Ugastihi Shuhugan.